Be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make more. Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Skimmer who? They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Sick with it, feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the beast loose, what they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Paid my dues, never left a wage, I just rage war. So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Still against all enemies. In high school, you was the man that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing, dog, I plan to keep. You lose your mind where I'm from, I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul, losing times, wasting steady pacing. You off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But there's power about war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason, got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest, they gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have the deep squad. Been rapping since knee high, now a nigga shack size. Spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One West world, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow glow. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in they face, let's blind all our enemies. Cause now we half, but we come from half not. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug. I ain't give a fuck, burnt out I was, from hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drop.
So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Yeah, so yeah, you text it to me.
Yeah, you text it to me. Ramshack and something like they doing this every week. Every fucking week. You know, after a while, you talking to do something about this.
Like, yeah.
They get up, or you know how they have the dance thing that they.
Hey, my yacht.
Squares and like that's what they do. They like have some type of little thing, and everybody meet up down.
It ain't just Chicago. I seen some shit where the motherfuckers they ran into Gucci, right? I'm not Gucci. What's one of them real clothes? It was Versace, some shit like that, right?
It's like, sir.
I didn't notice. She's saying it's going.
Yeah, it's going. It was just been for like a minute. Officer, my guy, can you show me something real quick? I don't know why this shit keep on. No, I heard it. The screen ain't popping back up. And then this.
Let me see.
Yeah, I can hear this.
It's my Apple TV. Put it on.
It's heat. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm not touching that. It's just stuff.
know. Might put the Apple, try to put the Apple Music on here.
It's like the opposite side. Can we throw them aluminum pants out?
Did you have to have them when you brought the other one?
White,
Yeah, just keep them in.
No, not the white one, the aluminum.
Oh, the aluminum ones? No, don't worry about it.
The white ones keep.
Yeah, keep the white one. We should have a screen guard up, but I don't see it. It's on right now. I don't know what.
Yeah, what the hell? What's television?
Is it in here?
What's this? The hell is this? Whatever this is, don't want to come down. Easiest thing to do. Get started. There's too much going on there.
I wonder if they're gonna stop it up.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
Do you see just how it feels? Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Do you see just how it feels? Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog. Payback is a dog. Dog is a dog.
Yeah, I'm on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit. Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill folk. that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He's nice, but he don't show them skills how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got it made, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got Ray for real. Dang! Chillin' motherfuckers. Stand over him, shoot him in the face. Hey, listen, bro, you don't know me. I be this bitch tripping.
All right.
Good.
I'm good, Cap.
Give it up, give it up. Hey, Chicago, Captain Mall Quad, under Commander General Allen. On Wednesdays, we're scripted breakdown class. Where
Oh, God.
it's on live, it's wrong.
Not yet, sir.
Come on with it.
I just want to know if I'm breaking this down.
No sweat for you before we pull that award, what you got. Man, big shout out, you know what I'm saying? We just wrapped up Midwest 5 weekend. You understand? Brothers' tongues still hanging out their heads. You know what I'm saying? Brothers still wore out a little bit, still need some sleep. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who came in from our show, I know y'all still sleep. You know what I'm saying? They still got a hangover. Nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely the kingdom of heaven, man. 4 days, you know what I'm saying? That we got the experience. I think that was the first major thing right after the Passover, right? You know what I'm saying? So, give yourselves a hand, you know what I'm saying? You might pull for me, you know, I like to pull the scripture after anytime we have a good event. Where it says, how good it is that brothers dwell in unity. You know what I'm saying? Because outside of the truth, you know what I'm saying? Our brothers are not, sisters are not dealing in unity. They dealing, you know what I'm saying, in hell. You know what I'm saying? They're dealing in a place that have taught us how to hate one another, you know what I'm saying, without cause. You know what I mean? And so we got to deal with that, fix that. It can only be done in the eyes of the king. What we got? Tell everybody where you at.
Psalms, chapter 133, verse 1.
Read that, bro.
Psalms, chapter 133, verse 1.
Come on with it.
A song of degrees of David.
Come on with it, bro.
Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
Read it again.
Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
That's a beautiful thing. That's something, boy. That's what the Midwest, and you want to know what the Midwest 5 weekend is about. It's about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about us coming together in unity. You know what I'm saying? Showing, expressing our unity, you know, in the other brothers and sisters from across the country. And that was a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I got to give a big shout out to Officer Lamar Kiala. You understand? The brother, you know what I'm saying? Hell of a job. Man, that cookout was immaculate. What?
Gone with God.
It was so beautifully set up. I wanted to sleep overnight. You know what I'm saying? In the tent. But of course, being on the west side of Chicago, overnight in that tent. You know what I'm saying? You wake up, you probably gonna you may wake up with a pair of drawers on. I mean, maybe if those is brand new, they taking them too. You understand? Well, keep going, all right? Mm-hmm.
It is like the precious ointment upon the head
Mm-hmm.
that ran down upon the beard,
Mm-hmm.
Even Aaron's beard.
Even what?
Even Aaron's beard.
Even Aaron's beard. When the Aaron got anointed, that oil, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, whoever anointed Aaron, you know, they poured a little bit too much oil, you know what I'm saying, on his head. And it slid all the way down to his beard. You understand? But it's a wonderful metaphor for being an anointed priest. You know what I'm saying? Which the men in the Isupk are. You understand? We're going to do the job that your preachers have failed to do. You know what I'm saying? All these religious leaders and political leaders that have failed, you understand, to do the job, you know what I'm saying, of fixing our people. And look, here's how you know they failed. Look at what just happened this past weekend with the youth. Y'all seen, if we're going to show you the video if you haven't seen it, you know what I'm saying, of the youth ramshack 7-Eleven. Listen, the police out there, man, they still can't do that, man. It's like 1,000 kilo badass kids, man, running all over. These is little kids that just needed a good, fine father at home. You understand? Go ahead, boy.
So like I mean, they took us to whooping the kid out here, so you know, punishing them really. So
it ain't even don't even think the whooping. It's they took the father out the home. See what I'm saying? Like, you want to destroy a nation, like, you take the discipline out of the home. You know what I'm saying? The discipline in any home is that man. He's a natural disciplinarian. So anytime you take that out of the home, this is what you have right here. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of kids will get together every weekend and find a place where they're gonna destroy. Then I was watching the video. It wasn't this was I can't blame this on the Chicago kids, even though I want to. These little Chicago gremlins. This was in a whole other zone. This was in a whole other city, man. They was running out of the goddamn Gucci. That wasn't Gucci. See if y'all can find it. Was it Gucci?
It was Gucci, sir.
Was it Gucci? It was Gucci. Man, they were running out of there. Look, you know what was crazy? As they running out of the store with the Gucci clothes, it was a black security guard. He ain't do nothing. Look, he letting them run. He on the walkie-talkie like this while they running past him. I said, man, we are in hell, you know what I'm saying? And this is what's going on all across the country, you know what I'm saying, with our youth. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, the chickens have finally come home to roost. Whatever a man sow, that shall he also reap. America, the one that created laws in the 60s and 70s, that was the downslide of our broken homes, you know what I'm saying? That's what they began with, the different laws that they created to take the man out. Now the man ain't been in the home 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Now you see these youth going crazy? This is the white man's fault right here. You see what I'm saying? God gonna blame this on the so-called white man because it's with the stroke of a pen, he's able to change your whole reality. What the hell you think they sitting in the Senate doing? You know, and the Republicans, when they getting together, they sitting there, they ain't just making plans on how to make America rich, they making plans on how to keep you a slave. You know what I'm saying? On how to destroy you. That's why I don't understand a black politician. A black politician, that's like saying, I'm gonna go put on a Klan suit and getting the Klans in their business. I don't get it now. Where we at, man? Come on, read it.
That went down to the skirts of his garment.
That went down to the what?
To the skirts of his garment.
Can you read anymore? Got another water bubble for sure.
As the dew of Hermon. And as the dew that descended upon the mountains of Zion.
You could drop that, man. Let's get that question on. Yeah, boy. See if y'all can find that video where they was running out the Gucci store with the clothes. And I ain't gonna lie, I wish I would have ran up on them after they ran up out of there. I ain't stealing. What the hell you mad at me for? Give me some of them Gucci socks. Yes. I'm only joking, y'all. Stop. You hear the people now? See? He support that. You gotta have some cojones, man, running the damn Gucci store out. And the thing of it is, it's only gonna get worse. Where we at, boy?
Colossians chapter 1, verse 18.
Come on, brother. Let me get that with you. Check Colossians chapter 18.
Colossians chapter 1, verse 18.
Okay. Go ahead.
Also,
Nothing. Yeah.
I just want to make sure that,
Breaking it down right.
yeah, breaking it down correctly.
Okay.
I believe it, it's talking about, being born again, because it's the beginning from the firstborn from the dead.
Yeah.
I want to, make sure I got, understand how to word it correctly.
That's all. That's okay. We're gonna find it out. You know what I'm saying? If we can't find it out, we're gonna find it out. I'm just making a call. If I can't do it. You already done?
Yeah, I was wondering if these kids you seen running out of the store,
Yeah,
was because of the they got this new like law change to where, like, you know what I'm saying, they can't basically these stores can't anymore just go and pursue them, and they won't they can't like get convicted of this.
maybe so. Maybe
They
so.
got a new law.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're trying to bring to Illinois, but I think it's already enforced in California, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Right.
I would like to see if this.
See if anything they do, guaranteed, is meant to destroy us. You know, that's the main goal of it all. If he can keep us destroyed, you know what I'm saying, we must remember that this man can rule for another 1,000 years. See what I'm saying? Which is okay. Who in the hell who want to put up with living under the foot of America for another 1,000 years? Right now, you got some black men in prison doing 50 years for a crime he didn't have right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to make sure that our kingdom come so a brother like that can get some justice. You know what I'm saying? Read what you got, Roy.
Colossians chapter 1, verse 18.
Go ahead.
And he is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have the preeminence.
Let's see, hold on. Let's start. Start at verse 10.
Colossians chapter 1, verse 10. That ye might walk worthy of the Lord unto all pleasing.
Until what?
Unto all pleasing.
What that mean?
How you carry yourself is pleasing to the Most High.
That's the point. And don't skip Christ. You understand? You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to please your king as well. You know what I'm saying? Because Christ is the one that's how can I say, he the middleman for you. You know what I'm saying? He the one gonna report to the Most High about you. You understand? You can't get what's beautiful about this truth is that you can't bypass the king to go straight to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Being fruitful.
Being what?
Being fruitful.
Come on with it.
In every good work.
In what?
In every good
what does
work.
that mean? Being fruitful in a good work.
Making sure that it's positively growing. Making sure that
what's growing?
The truth.
That's what it's about. That's what about. Give it to a warrior hand. You understand? That's what the fire weekend was about. That New York, they got a cookout coming, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, they going to England. They got their cookout. England having a cookout. Then after that, I believe it's Houston, right? Then after that, California. You know what I'm saying? All these different cookouts is, you know what I'm saying, is to produce fruit. You know what I'm saying? So we can get ready to get the hell up out of here. You better do it based on these articles that's being sent to me every day about North Korea, China, and Iran, and all these different countries. Brother, we better do it quick. We ain't have much time. You understand? Keep reading.
And increasing in the knowledge of the Most High.
Increasing in what?
In the knowledge of the Most High.
That's key, that's key and crucial, because coming out of the church, they don't know anything about the Lord. If you go to the Christian church and you think you know God, you is totally far from the truth. Going to learn about God in the Christian church, it's like starting off at a -500. You have to be retaught. You have to be totally reborn. You see what I'm saying? Like the Christian church is the epitome of why black people are so evil. You see what I'm saying? Once again, what the scripture say is, I'm paraphrasing, but it's supposed to be an image of God, but it's really, Satan's house and Satan's ministry. To be a Christian preacher, to go to theologian school, you going to learn a satanic, doctrine. You understand? Trooper?
It's like I want to make being in the Christian or Catholic church is kind of like if I steal, oh, it's okay. God still loves me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a license just to do whatever you do, but God still loves me.
That's the point. Get a brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get ready to pass that officer's test so you can go out there and teach it. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, get it done. They always want to talk about some Lord willing. Yeah. Get it done. That's what time it is. He thought I was going to get it. You know I was going to get it. Lord alive. Go ahead. What?
Strengthening with all might, according to his glorious power.
Yeah, you're going to strengthen it with all might, meaning to be in this truth, you're going to need a little bit of strength, because it ain't no man in here that ain't going to have no hard times. You know what I'm saying? It's just like going to lift weights, man. You can't lift 245 on each end. Don't go up in no damn weight room, putting 245 on each end. You trying to impress the damn weight room or press some girls and they was with a big behind and drop that damn shit on your neck. Nobody's gonna be impressed. Now what you need to do is start off with a quarter on each end and just work your way slowly up until you can get to 245. Don't come in there trying to lift what I can lift. Better tell them y'all were done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. So if some brothers are stronger than others, other brothers learn how to be strong. You know what I'm saying? By being taught by stronger men, because for sure you're gonna have some things that's gonna try and test you, like the scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to suffer a little bit in here. You know what I'm saying? This little pain gonna come through and hit you. You know what I'm saying? You'll be okay. Keep reading.
Good. Unto all patience and long suffering.
Read it. What did I just say? Read it again. From the top.
Strengthened with all might, according to his glorious power, unto all patience and long suffering with joyful.
All patience. It takes patience. Patience, you're gonna need that. Long suffering. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come in here and you're gonna suffer, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel some type of pain while you're in the truth. But at the end, it's only gonna be able to make you better. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Giving thanks unto the Father, which have made us to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in the light.
Read that part again.
Giving thanks unto the Father, which have made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in the light.
Think about all the cats in the world that the Lord could have chose to be in the truth. You know what I'm saying? But you sitting here right now to this day. You could be in the world right now, what you were, you know what I'm saying, what you in the world, a piece of disgusting trash. That's what you were. Scripture say our righteousness is as filthy rags. See what I'm saying? Even when a person in the world, they think that what they doing is right, and brother, they as filthy as can be. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord decided to bring us in here and clean us up. We should give thanks to the Most High just for even that. You understand? Keep reading.
Who have delivered us from the power of darkness.
See what the Lord see what it said. Read that part again.
Who have delivered us from the power of darkness.
What does that mean right there? Delivered us from the power of darkness. Christians, what does the Christian's mind even get at? They still in darkness. So I would like to know, what do they think they get, what they get delivered from? Like, when you a Christian, what do you think you get delivered from when you in Christianity? You know what I'm saying? Because you the same as the cats out there selling drugs. And you know, the women who out there selling behind, them women that's in the church, they ain't no better. Right. A lot of them is go to the strip club, shit, on Saturday, they come to church on Sunday. It's all one and the same. So what darkness is they being delivered from? I'd like to know. Y'all done?
Like, you know, the mind of Christians, though, they ain't even focus on the life that they living down here on earth. They even focus on they main focus is after they die, where they go when they die. You know what I'm saying? When they need to be focused on how they living on the face of the earth.
Hey, and that guy, right? That's what you get taught in Christianity. Be a big sinner here, and when you die, you go into heaven. So that's what make a crackhead smoke all the crack that he can smoke, because he figured when he died, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be up there talking to Sammy Davis Jr. Or he gonna be talking to his Uncle Leroy that passed 5 years before. He think he gonna be sitting up there talking to him, sitting on the cloud. You know, and once again, we laughing, but it's just a sad thing. Because now, who taught us this? Who taught us that we had to, you know, get our heaven when we dead? The white man don't want you to experience heaven when you're alive. He wants you to dream about heaven in your sleep, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Why he down here living in his?
Why he right? He trying to get inventions. He creating nuclear bombs that's gonna destroy the earth. You know. He reading.
And have translated us into the kingdom.
What verse you at on lost where you was
like 13. So.
Go ahead.
At the end.
Go ahead.
And have translated us into the kingdom of his dear son.
Have did what?
Translated us into the kingdom of his dear son.
That's what we doing, brother. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just going on the street corners and showing up to class every day and spending all the damn money that we get. You know what I'm saying? We can't stop pulling money out of it. You know what I'm saying? And putting in all this work, blood, sweat, and tears for nothing. We doing this for the kingdom. Every other nation working for a kingdom. Why can't we? I guess we just supposed to be comfortable, you know what I'm saying, in another man's kingdom. When the Bible says, do not rely on another man's table. You see what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna rely on the white man's table, you know what I'm saying, and you don't have your own? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we don't have our own. You understand? That ain't, you know. Read the part one more time.
Colossians chapter 1, verse 13. Who have delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear son.
Of his what?
Into the kingdom of his dear son.
There's gonna be something, you know what I'm saying? Not only is we gonna be in the kingdom with all type of power and authority, Christ's gonna be in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be able to go somewhere and say, Can I speak to Yahweh Shai? A nigga who been living for 2,000 years. You understand? Well, he ain't like these cats here. What's the cat locked up in conscious community talking about? He from the planet Risk. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Uncle Lord. Dr. York. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Y'all coming down on us for believing in Christ. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he been gone for 2,000 years, so according to the Bible. But y'all believe in the nigga that come from planet Risk. You see what I'm saying? And how old he supposed to be? He's like supposed to be like 10,000 years old or something. Oh God. I get it, man. Go ahead, Truth.
So darkness is like all the demons that were fighting the world, and all the stuff we were doing that was, I don't know, like selling drugs, which was crack,
selling drugs, gang banging, broken homes, Christianity, sleeping with other brothers, women. That's the darkness that we left. Go ahead.
So I got one thing. Translating us into the kingdom is like bringing us back to understanding how to do right.
Yes, you understand. Read the translated into the kingdom.
And have translated us into the kingdom of his dear son.
Right. Now the physical kingdom ain't here yet. You know what I'm saying? But technically the kingdom is here. Precept. A warrior.
The kingdom is within.
The kingdom is within. Somebody pull that real fast. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom of heaven is technically here. And the kingdom of heaven is in the brotherhood and the Isupk under command of Jenny Yohana. You see what I'm saying? We just experienced that Midwest 5 weekend, did we not? Just experienced. Wasn't no arguments. I ain't see one. All I seen was good food being cooked You know what I'm saying? About Tabakanas, Hammerhand. Well, you assisted me, right?
He assisted me.
Oh, he was Warrior was a cook. They told me to box, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no sweat. Give a Warrior a hand in. Get that man this proud, man. Yeah, busy on that grill with the burgers and hot dogs and lamb chops, which I ain't get the taste of that one, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. I'll get my own. But keep reading. I'll read what the precept I call for. Go ahead, Karakar.
Come. This is the book of Luke, chapter 17 and verse 21.
Come on with it.
Neither shall they say, lo, here,
Uh-huh.
or lo, there.
Uh-huh.
For behold,
Uh-huh.
the kingdom of Most High is within you.
Is what?
It's within you.
Right. This right here goes against, you know what I'm saying, what the white man have taught you for years. That you got to die to go to heaven. Heaven is the brotherhood that we share amongst one another. You see what I'm saying? Black men, you know what I'm saying, not, you know, stealing from one another, not sleeping with each other's women, you know what I'm saying, but dealing with each other according to what God's law said. You see what I'm saying? Which is why they kept the Bible away from us for so many years, because they knew that was our records and to fix us. You know what I'm saying? You get your eyes burned out. You know it must be something serious. You know, when a cat burn your eyes out, you get caught with a Bible in the 1600s. They burning your eye people out. You know what I'm saying? And now that's what you call terrorism at its finest. Nobody been under the type of terrorism that we have been under here in America for 400 years. You know what I'm saying? Where you had a lot, some cities, if you want to laugh, you have to put your face in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? A lot of I reading something where a lot of the cats that got hung, it was just for ridiculous reasons, man. You know what I'm saying? One cat, he got hung because he spoke too loudly to a white woman, so they hung him. You know what I'm saying? One cat, just when you find out the reasons why brothers got hung right after slavery, you get hung just for, man, the simplest thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, do you understand what type of terrorism that is? What type of fear, you know what I'm saying, is being instilled in you where you can't even breathe? You breathe a certain way, you won't get hung on a tree. You have no defense. You living in a country where basically, you know what I'm saying, you can't even defend yourself there. You see what I'm saying? So, keep reading. True.
Where the Stockholm syndrome gets kicked down from generation to generation.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You be in slavery for a certain amount of time, you're going to develop all type of black people, you're going to develop mental illness. See what I'm saying? And then now they starting to bring it out on movies. You know what I'm saying? Remember that TV show we was talking about the other day where the black family moved into the white neighborhood and they basically got persecuted every day. You know, how the hell you gonna sleep in the bed? You worry about somebody busting out your window because you in an all white neighborhood. You understand? And so it's just unbelievable terrorism. Who's reading? Go ahead.
Colossians chapter 1, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
In whom we have redemption through his blood.
We have redemption through what?
Through his blood.
Through what's what?
Through his blood.
Read on.
Even the forgiveness of sin.
Break that down. Break down the whole verse you just read. Warrior.
So, like I said, we have redemption through Christ's blood, meaning we're forgiven because we forgiven of our sins because of the sacrifice that he made.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? And they would give a warrior a hand. And it was a sacrifice. That's why you got to read the Bible, because most people think that Christ just voluntarily walked up to get on the cross. You know what I'm saying? When the brother was sweating and he didn't want to get on the cross, who in the hell want to die? You know what I'm saying? Even if the Lord tell you, I'm going to bring you back, you still going to be a little nervous about dying. You know what I'm saying? Right. And not only that, you know what I'm saying? He knew that he was going to get tortured. Who in the hell walks into a torture? You know what I'm saying? He ain't like he just, you know, they just took his life quick. The man got tortured to death. And he got tortured to death in order because he wanted his brothers and sisters to be able to live. So he gave his life for us, which is what we have to do in the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth ain't for the man who get it. You know what I'm saying? It's for some. It sounds funny. It's for you, but it really ain't for you. It's for you to receive it and then put your life on the line every day for your other brothers and sisters who do not have the truth. You see what I'm saying? Who actually gonna be in opposition against you. I want to argue with you, spit at you. I mean, we've been made, man. Listen, if you have a man rule over you for 400 years, then it's evil as America is evil as an evil place. So you be here for 400 years, man. You're gonna be rotten after 400 years. You understand? You're gonna be pretty bad, you know. And that's what we're seeing today. You know what I'm saying? With our youth, they just a result of us just being here way too long than what we should be. You understand? Keep reading.
Verse 15. Who is the image of the invisible God?
Who what?
Who is the image of the invisible God?
Read on.
The firstborn of every creature.
The what?
The firstborn of every creature.
Break that down.
Okay, when you're saying who is the image, mean who is the representation? Who is the person that represents the Most High, the best?
Who is it talking about right here?
It's talking about Christ.
It's talking about Christ. You know what I'm saying? Christ is made in the Most High's image, right? And don't think just you look physically, look. Don't we so in love with the physical here? Like that's one thing this place teach you is the physical. You know what I'm saying? But you don't learn anything spiritual in this place. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying? All of us we all got a spirit, you know what I'm saying, that you can't see. You can't see the spirit that's on me. I can't see the spirit. I can see you physically, you know what I'm saying? But I can't see the spirit on you. I only know the spirit of a man by his actions that he do every day. So Christ's actions that he lived every day show that this man is a representation, you know what I'm saying, of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? He put him down here to be able to put that work in. Then Christ went and raised 12 men, you know what I'm saying, showed them how to do it. And then those men showed other men, you know what I'm saying. And now you wake up in 2023, here we are. You know what I'm saying? And the truth has been tried and tested. Many brothers have died. But now we at the end. So now we at the time of where it has to be perfected now. You understand? Where it can't be no more falling off, and it can't be no more, you know, we falling short of glory and all these different excuses, you know what I'm saying, that we like to have in here. It ain't gonna fly no more. Now, before you commit a crime or you commit some sin, you know what I'm saying, you got to think about Christ's death now. You understand? Think about that this brother, you know what I'm saying, died for you not to be able to go commit some sin. You know what I'm saying? And if you can keep that in, it's hard to keep it in your mind because when sin come in your mind, you ain't thinking about him dying. You know what I'm saying? You only thinking about going to do whatever sin that you were about to do. And so this is what you got to start thinking, that brother he died in order for you to be able to come back and serve the Most High. See what I'm saying? The beautiful thing about it is, brothers who come into the ISBK, we barely get a damn piece of hair on our head get touched. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear nothing happening to no brother up in here. You know what I'm saying? You might get a little, you know, scar here and there, but not nothing serious. Ain't no brother dying in no shootout. Ain't no brother dying overdosing from no drugs. You understand? Ain't no brother, you know what I'm saying, getting killed because he's sleeping with another man's woman. Those things happen to brothers in the world. These things don't happen to you because you, in your mind, you living by a strict set of rules every day, which is why nothing happened to you. You understand? Keep going, yeah. Keep reading.
The firstborn of every creature.
The what?
The firstborn of every creature.
What does that mean?
Meaning he was the first one. He's the first one to actually do the truth perfect. Would that be that?
You could say that, but it just think it's real simple. Where
Christ is the first one created.
That's the simple answer. You understand? Christ was the first one created. Before it was an animal, Christ was here. You know what I'm saying? Before it was a man, Christ was here. Christ the one created. He created us. You understand? Him and the angels created us, created the animals and everything. Yeah, you know your precepts on that. Yeah, so keep reading.
Verse 16.
Go on with it.
For by him were all things created.
Damn, I didn't know it was in the next verse. You know what I'm saying? My sword get look. I actually look rusty every day. Hey,
nothing wrong with being ashy, man. Put some Vaseline on it. I don't even use that. I had some put so much. My mother used to put so much Vaseline on me as a kid, man. I see a bottle of Vaseline, I damn near go on remission. Damn childhood starting to flash back before me. And they even still saying that Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's what's crazy about that is that that's what they used to put on the slaves to make you more appealing when you got sold. They had take that Vaseline. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? It shows you in the movie, what was it, Goodbye Uncle Tom? What was that movie called? That slave, was that his name of it? They oil you down, oil your woman down, oil you down, hey, you ass naked, you know what I'm saying, to be sold same way they would sell a cow or something, you know what I'm saying? And then you sell a person like they're an animal or whatever. Don't teach them how to read. I mean, you know, do you know what it means to be illiterate? Well, you can't read. What the hell do you understand? But whatever somebody teach you. So if somebody teach you that when you die, you go to heaven, and you can't read. That's what you're gonna think. You're gonna think you. They talk about Harriet Tubman had a hard time freeing the slaves because they ain't realize they were slaves. Yeah, they ain't realize they were slaves. They was whatever the white man created them to be. That's what they were. And so then you wonder why we didn't suffer so much. We have so much mental illness. You know what I'm saying? That and even the Lord tell you the whole head is sick. You see what I'm saying? We dealing with some extreme mental illness in this place now. You understand? Keep reading.
For by him were all things created. They are in heaven, they are in earth, visible and invisible.
Keep going.
Whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him.
And what?
And for him.
Keep reading.
And he is before all things. And by him all things consist.
And by him what?
All things consist.
Break that down.
Meaning, like you said, Christ was first created. And he created everything that we can see and can't see today.
What does it mean, y'all? Just what does it mean when it says he is before all things?
He was first created.
He was before, and what else? He is something. There's another. If I say this cat come before you, you understand what does that mean? If I say Yaradan come before you, he come before everybody in this room. What does that mean?
That he's the first.
He don't got to mean he the first. He not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Because a man don't. You know what I'm saying? Read it one more time.
And he is before all things.
And he what?
And he is before all things.
He was the first favorite or the first in truth.
I will alone. He outranked everybody. He outranked everything and everybody. He outranked. You know what I'm saying? It would be a great animal. You know what I'm saying? In the damn ocean, Christ outranked them things. Christ had 360 degrees worth of knowledge. You understand? That's why when he went out there in the damn ocean, he had no fear. You know what I'm saying? He's able to walk over on top of the damn water. You understand? Because why? This man is preferred before all of us. Now, the cats that was with him was some regular old niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? Who you throw us on the boat, throw me out on the boat. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna say, how did this man ever become captain? He a little bit nervous around this water. Bryce gonna have to tell me, man, come on, get your shit together. Because I do not like with the water. I don't want to go to no yacht party. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm good right on land. You understand? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I guess I need to grow in that department. You know what I'm saying? Two things make me nervous: elevators and water. All right, keep reading.
And by him all things consist.
Read that again.
And by him all things consist.
What does that mean? Consist. Somebody get a definition of consist. Did we read what you was asking for yet, oh boy?
That's the next verse.
Okay. Y'all are done?
Consist. First definition. Be composed or made up of. Mm-hmm. Second definition. Be consistent with.
I think it's much more so than first, you know, so be made up. More is going more into, you know what I'm saying, how Christ created everything. Right, keep reading.
About verse 18.
Uh-huh.
And he is the head of the body.
Read that again.
And he is the head of the body.
Life is simple, man, if you just go into these records. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a head. You need a steering wheel to drive a car. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody to drive the car. The car can't drive itself. You know what I'm saying? So Israel, what do we need? We need it. We need a head, don't we? You know what I'm saying? We don't have no head right now, brother. We dealing with, you know what I'm saying, confusion, man. Right now, Nicki Minaj is the head of women. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla. You know what I'm saying? She the head of women. Every female artist, and if you can see, they starting to push this female rap even more. You know what I'm saying? They pressing that upon you because ain't nobody, even as we destroyed these other nations, especially the white man, he don't have no sympathy for you being destroyed. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to completely, you know what I'm saying, destroy you more, even more. So he see female rap destroy female rappers is making the women now. The women nowadays, you know, I'm coming to you, trooper. They just ass naked now. They go into the store in thongs and a bra, pretty much. They just don't even. They don't have a sense of morality at all. Now, why do you think this is? Because the damn radio, you know what I'm saying, is pumping to you. It's pumping for these sisters to be like that. You understand? You gotta have damn near. You gotta be on the home. You listen to WGCI, any of these radio stations in the morning. Some of them songs come on. You got daughters, man. You better turn the channel. Turn them something else. We need a UPK. We need a UPK radio station. You see what I'm saying? Well, we could listen, you know, to nothing but UPK music all day, every day. Because the music is programming our children. If it ain't the music, it's movies. You see what I'm saying? The white man, he even found a way to program it. All right? Keep reading.
Mm-hmm. And here's the
hold on, true.
So like that one, if I could. Kind of like earlier in the week, the sister Ice Spice got in trouble for a 16-year-old girl twerking in one of her videos or something like that. I don't know if you guys heard about it.
No, I ain't hear about it.
Well, yeah, I think she's in some heat right now because she had an underage girl twerking in the video.
Yeah.
So that's what you basically showing, just like you said, about our younger generation. You showing them it's cool.
Man, do you even hear what type of mind these young women have? Like, and you think you're gonna get a wife out of that? You think you're gonna get a wife out of somebody who was raised off Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown? You understand? You think you're gonna get somebody that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, have you in child support court? Right. You understand? Somebody that's going to destroy your life. You understand? Which is why brothers is recommended to let a sister come in the truth for 6 months, learn, change, and then marry. See what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, you deal with a woman in the world, you gotta follow I would follow the protocol of the school. You see what I'm saying? In dealing with a woman, otherwise you're gonna marry something that ain't gonna do nothing but bring you pain in your life. Adam got a woman, Eve, that got him kicked out of basically his kingdom. The Garden of Eden was supposed to be Adam's dominion at that time. See what I'm saying? So there's a lot of brothers who came into the truth, follow the woman right up out of here. And because of it, they're not gonna get a crown. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't follow some wicked ass woman back into the world. Who gonna end? You let a woman pull you out of this truth out, she's going to leave you. Guaranteed. She gonna look at you like, what a punk. You understand? Like you think now because you ain't wearing no much, she gonna take your much polygamy shirt and burn that. You know what I'm saying? You be thinking because now, you know what I'm saying, you tell her, man, I don't believe in that. I'm in the truth, but I don't believe in no more, right? You go ahead and tell her that, man. She gonna look at you like a straight up punk. They're gonna pull you up out of here, and when she pull you up out of the truth, she's gonna go get with another man. And then now you're gonna be stuck in between a hard rock and a hard place, whatever they said. You know what I'm saying? And be like, damn, be nervous about coming back to the truth because you done left. You don't want to be that brother. Cause I want. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's just like young Mike.
Yeah.
She was getting a lot of backlash because she was at the Rolling Loud concert. She had a son doing 10-year-old son tossing money at these chicks that was twerking half naked.
Yeah.
So she getting a lot of backlash about it. Of course, the City Girls is supporting, like, you know what I'm saying, when she ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I'm saying they don't see any harm in what they doing to these young
Now
men.
you see why Diddy got rid of her. And she's a damn bird brain. He has said he shouldn't have. We ain't condoning that. He shouldn't have. But Diddy, like any rich man in the world, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna use the woman, a beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying, for sex, and then when he's done with it, you know what I'm saying, tired of it, he's gonna throw away like a pair of old dusty gym shoes. You know, dusty gym shoes at one point, you know what I'm saying, was clean and fresh. But after a while they get dusty, you know what I'm saying, he tossed them, go get him a new pair. You see what I'm saying? He ain't a man, you know what I'm saying, that's been raised under the laws of God to where, you know, he dealing with a woman, you know what I'm saying, through all her sickness, health, and all, you know, all these different things. Because one thing about beauty, beauty fades. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand. That beautiful woman that you got or you like, eventually that face gonna wrinkle up. You know what I'm saying? Eventually them feet gonna get hard. All you cats got a foot fetish. One day they're gonna feet. She gonna run them feet across your leg and go damn near cut your leg off. So like, y'all know
they trying to prevent it, man, with all this plastic surgery, make themselves look like
a Bobby that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a woman look like. They go get plastic surgery. She looks like a human Barbie doll. So now you telling me a Barbie doll, something that's made out of plastic, is more desirable than the regular flesh and blood that the Most High made? You rather plastic now. You rather deal with a woman with fake breasts and a fake behind, fake lip, everything fake, hair fake, nails fake. You looking like a hell, bitch. Everything. Oh, your hair is fake. Your nails, bitch. Hell, yeah. I mean, your breasts, your behind. I mean, everything. I mean, what is it do I have? You know. So if last but not least, your personality is fake. I mean, what you want me to tell you? Where we at? Keep reading. Read it. Start from the top.
Colossians chapter 1, verse 18.
Go ahead.
And he is the head of the body. The church.
The what?
The church.
Listen, we destitute of leadership, but we finally got it now. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out, you know what I'm saying, to Commander General Hunter, you know what I mean? Y'all see Commander General Hunter, man, he's been in the truth 40 years, and he's still putting in work like he a damn truth. That's why you truths ain't got no excuse, man. You know what I'm saying? This man been in the truth 40 years. You think he'd be worn down, you know what I'm saying? Just not even from the physicality, but just dealing with the problems of trying to fix. Could you imagine that? Trying to fix black people for 40 years and receiving so much opposition, you know what I'm saying, from the very people you're trying to fix. Spiritually, you would think that Commander General Hunter is tired, but he ain't, because he follows Christ to a T. You understand? We got a man that follows a cat that ain't even here. You understand? But the legacy that Christ left, and that's what the whole point of this Bible is. It's the records. You know what I'm saying? It's the records that was left about this man's legacy, you know what I'm saying, that we are building off of. Like each and every one of us is supposed to be a representation of Christ. And you are. That's why when we go different places, people looking at you funny. Why you dressed like that? Why you talking like that? Why you moving like that? You the proof that when you start seeing that, you showing that you are no longer in the world. You understand? You no longer like the people that's in the world. You understand? And listen, they show us the utmost respect. You understand? Keep reading.
Who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead?
The what?
The firstborn from the
dead. You imagine that, seeing a cat, you know what I'm saying, that sit down, talk to you one day. He died the same day. The disciples seen this. Same cat, you seen him get killed. Then a week later, or how many days later did he get up? 5 days? 3. Christ rose back up. 3 days later, same cat you see killed. is not talking about, man, look, I'm back on the set. What's happening? Pour me a drink. You know what I'm saying? That when he appeared before the disciples didn't even think, they thought he was a ghost. He had to tell them, man, come touch my arm. It's me, man. Come, like we do in the school. Man, come to death. I'm here. You see what I'm saying now? Once that happened, you know, that right there show, you know what I'm saying, that to be an Israelite is something different. You know what I'm saying? That as Israelites, we have the power, you know what I'm saying, to die, but come back brand new. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even have to be right now. You literally be putting to death. You're able to put that old man to death. You see what I'm saying? And we need our old men put to death. The trooper was telling somebody the other day, you know, said big out of the trooper, say that again. Kaya Bakwa, gave you Kaya Bakwa in hand. Kaya Bakwa, they was asking him about him going around his old neighborhood. Kaya Bakwa was telling them, man, look, I told them cats that I'm an Israelite now, you know what I'm saying? The opposition, they know what I'm into, you know what I'm saying? And the cats I used to gang bang with, they know what I'm into. They don't bother. Remember you just told somebody that? I was sitting right there watching them and listening to what he was saying, what he was telling the cats right there. So somebody who talking about they ain't coming into the truth because they worried about what the gang gonna say or what the opposition gonna say, they ain't worthy, you know what I'm saying, like Kaya Bakwa. Kaya Bakwa is a living example that you could leave gang banging and come into the truth and be a brand new man. You see what I'm saying? What in the hell have gang banging got us? Gang bang, what the hell are you even talking? You got cats who 40 and 50 years old still shaking up. See what I'm saying? Now, who? Then you wonder why the youth don't respect the cats that's older than them. What you showing them? What you teaching? You ever done?
Yelling out some nigga name that I died 30 years ago.
Yeah, right. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't follow a leader that ain't living. You know what I'm saying? We follow a leader in here. What's beautiful about the truth, our king is still living. We follow a man, you know what I'm saying, that's still living right now. Not nobody who dead. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
That in all things, he might have the preeminence.
What, have the what?
Have the preeminence.
Give me the definition of that. Go ahead, warrior.
Preeminence. Now, the fact of surpassing all others.
The fact of what?
Surpassing all others.
All right. Nothing. We don't need nothing else. Read the scripture one more time.
One time. That it's like that in all things he might have the preeminence.
Have the what?
Preeminence.
I mean, which he had. You know what I'm saying? Which means basically talking about Christ being worthy of the rulership. You know what I'm saying? That he so rightly gonna have when he returned to the earth. Everybody understand? All right, let's get into my topic now, if I could. We got the video.
I got both of them. So
you got both of them? All right, everybody, we're going to go on to GREMLINS tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I'm saying? America, you know what I'm saying? This whore, you know what I'm saying? We've been, of course, all of us, you know, before the truth, we all been raised by this whore called America. And the Most High called America the whore. He called it a great whore, you know what I'm saying, that sits on many waters. And like if you have children get raised by a whore, what happens to those children? Who knows? What happens to children that get raised by a whore? I belong. Yeah. Yeah. Just think a woman, no fit for now. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what a whore is, right? A whore is going to raise children that have no morals. You understand? And when you don't have no morals, meaning when you don't have no rules out, you're going to have a dysfunctional household, number one. I feel like I'm saying this every week. The dysfunctional households going to lead to a dysfunctional street. Then that's going to lead to a dysfunctional community and nation. You understand? And right now, we dysfunctionals. And here's the sad part about it. Our leaders, they don't give a damn about when you see these youth right here, our leaders ain't saying we need to fix these hats. What our leaders saying? Take a guess what our leaders saying when we show you these videos of how our young men, our young youth is out here acting in the streets. What do you think black people who in power is saying when they see these things? A warrior?
They need to be locked up.
That they need to be locked up. Not that they need to be fixed, but we need more cops. Right. Same cops that they show on TV splitting somebody's head, you know what I'm saying, or arresting and harassing somebody. That's their only solution is to get more police, you know what I'm saying, to harass you. You understand? And really the truth of the matter is they don't have the solution. You understand? Right. Well, let's play these videos. Oh, you slot, yeah. This is the first one. This one ran out the Gucci store. Oh, come on, play it. Watch this, Aki. And watch the security guard. Look, they running out of there. Look at the security. Look at the security. You see? You know that nigga got fired the next day. Did you see him walking car back? Look. Let's see what the people said. Why the security on the road? Play the video one more time. Go ahead.
Security, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
He ain't intervening. I damn near don't blame him, man. But security ain't like. Look, hold on for a second. Like nowadays, a security guy, he ain't there to physically stop nobody. Right. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't see old black. You got the old black women, 60 years old, with a security uniform. Right. What does it go do? Right. And security just really is a front to try to deter the people, but they ain't really gonna. They flash like they not gonna stop nobody from stealing nothing. All right. Well, somebody had to head up. I will love.
I don't blame you. It was about 13 of you.
He was. Hey, look. What was crazy is that some of them still running behind him as he walking out the store, meaning he ain't give a damn what they was stealing. He trying to get on the phone to call the real police. Yeah, go ahead.
Like you said, he know like we know. Like the kids that they caught rioting in Chicago, which is the next video I got up.
Yeah.
I read the news report.
Yeah.
They said they found one young man had 2 guns on. Another one had a gun and 2 handguns. I think they recovered like 3 or 4 handguns off the kids.
Yeah.
They said one of them had an automatic rifle with 2 extended clips. So if you're a security guard, I think your best bet
is to let them cats speak.
Unless you want to be a street sheet.
Go ahead, play.
Oh, God.
Look at the white lady talking about the
That shit look so cute.
Go ahead.
She just stopped. She said, "I want to be wherever they not gonna be at." So as they run down, you can see she just stood there like, "They going down there. I ain't going down."
You see the white dude? He was gonna really catch somebody sticking out. Play the next video after this.
Oh, God.
Ain't no sweat. Take your time. But I mean, stop real quick. Then you see, listen, they had so much, over the damn rampage. They just one cat just took the candy and just threw it all up in there. Like when we used to steal as kids, we ain't throwing no candy. He stole something. It was for a purpose. He stole a loaf of bread. You better believe some syrup was going in that bread at night. Right. They go in there taking the bread out, tossing it in there. They used to give them extinguishers. I mean, just gremlins. Gremlins. Yeah, do we have the video of gremlins?
Pull it up.
Yeah, see if you can pull up the video.
Like what that being said,
Go ahead.
it's like 200-300.
Real talk. Go ahead.
I got this article. It's saying why shoplifting is so rampant in California because state law holds that stealing merchandise worth of $950 or less is a misdemeanor, which means the law enforcement probably won't even bother to investigate.
But meanwhile, these businesses, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be affected by it. And then I was also reading too where a lot of those businesses on Magnificent Mile, they get out of it because of this article that he read now, because they losing money out. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got teens running crazy like this, that's losing money, which is me. It's eventually gonna affect the city. You know what I'm saying? So somebody give for me first give for me when we pulled last week where it's women shall bring forth monsters. Give me that. You got it. All right. Before you play the video, read the scripture. We got to kind of mix it in. Yeah. Somebody read the scripture where it says, mentions women shall bring forth monsters. And what was crazy when you got it? Yeah, that sounds about right. But before you read it though, somebody on the video, you know what they said? I was watching the chat when they was doing it. They talking about where the parents? That's what they said. Where is the parents? It's obvious. Go ahead, y'all. It's someone thanking for the goddamn white man. Yeah. Or you know what I'm saying? Some mother, you know what I'm saying, that can't eat that. I mean, this is obviously some children that have not been raised well. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the result of destroying the black family, taking the father out of the home. That's an end result right there. That's your end result. All right, play this right here. Now tell me if this video that this brother playing. Tell me if this don't look exactly like what we just watched. Play it. Y'all heard the warrior? A warrior said we about to go home and watch this night. And I've been telling y'all damn near last year that the movie Gremlins was about you. Haven't we been saying that? You know what I'm saying? That's what it was about. And I remember now, the Gremlins was made. They was made like this. They like a cat went in the lab and made them this way. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what your life here is in America. If you're a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, before you come into the truth, you living a life based on what another man decided to go and create in a damn lab. Americans think of America as a lab, and you lab rat. You understand? They basically, you have become what they produce. Keep playing. So you got the part where they was running in the streets. Yeah, it was a part where they was running in the streets. It looked exactly like these cats running out the store. Bullshit you. You know what I'm saying? While you finding that, read the scripture.
This book of 2 Ezra, chapter 5, verse 8.
Come on with it.
There shall be a confusion. There shall be a confusion also in many places.
There shall be a what?
There shall be a confusion also in many places.
This is the book of Ezra. Ezra, you know what I'm saying, as y'all know, he sat there and talked to the angel, and the angel revealed to this brother many future things that was going to go on. All right, and this is one of the things that he's telling them, confusion in many places. Now, listen, are we not in a state of confusion in the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian communities? We are in a state of confusion. Now, keep reading.
And the fire shall be off, sent out again.
And the what?
And the fire shall be off.
What verse you at?
Chapter 5, verse 8.
I always like to read along. Read on. No, keep reading where you left off. In the fire.
And the fire shall be off, sent out again.
Mm-hmm.
And the wild beasts shall change their place.
And the what?
And the wild beasts shall change their place.
What does it mean when wild beast change his place? Remember the scriptures say, you know, to know your, this where your precepts got to kick in. What are the beasts of the field?
Beasts of the field be the oppressor, the white man.
Right. So what is it for him to change his place? Ain't no sweat. You got no precepts. Anybody else? True.
So I'm just gonna throw it out there. The white man was the beast before, and we're gonna switch roles with them. We're gonna become the beast.
Get a brother a hand. You understand? How do we become the beast? Go ahead.
Oppression. Being oppressed by the oppressor.
You on to it, True.
Along with the feeling by the very plan of the white man said,
yeah,
which maybe did it on purpose.
Yeah, y'all on to it. Y'all
all that shit.
Right. How can it get a brother a hand? No, you right. How can a moralist man teach you morals? True.
Is that like systematic oppression?
Exactly what it is. You understand? How can a moralist you gonna turn to the white man for morality? You gonna turn to this man? Ever since he's been in the earth, he's been a disease in the earth. Everywhere he goes, everybody dies. He don't know nothing else but to kill. He created a damn bomb that's going to take him out. That's how diabolical he is. The white man is going to kill it. He's going to kill himself. If it wasn't number of white people on earth, they'd kill each other. See what I'm saying? But the problem is that the people of the Lord, you following this damn beast, right. And you ain't supposed to be no beast. You supposed to be a man, not a beast. A beast is somebody that's like an animal. He goes all, to his instincts. You know what I'm saying? You got a mind. You don't go off no instinct. Huh? You ain't like a little damn pig and cow and lion and tigers. They don't have the morality. God can't. The Lord didn't teach them. The Lord can't teach a lion morals. He can't teach the white man morals. The white man ain't meant to be. He ain't meant to get your community together. Go ahead.
And the narrative that they spread is that, you know, like we was wild in the jungle,
Yeah.
and they civilized.
They civilized. That's what they want you to believe. You understand? They civilized and we wild. Meanwhile, we ain't killing people across the earth. We ain't murdered 77 million North American Indians. All right, read what you got. That scripture again. Come on with it.
And the wild
You
beasts.
know what I need, my y'all? It was like when they was out. It was like outside. They was just running crazy and outside in the streets.
I got two of them that
Kind of look like it.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with that. Okay, finish this scripture. Go ahead.
And the wild beasts shall change their places.
And the what?
And the wild beasts shall change their places.
Keep reading.
And menstruous women.
And what?
And menstruous women.
Go ahead. What is a mistress? What is a mistress woman? True.
It's like a fertile woman.
No. What is a mistress cloth? Well, if a woman got a mistress cloth, what does that mistress cloth represent? True.
That be her period?
Right. Which if a woman is on her period, what is she? According to the Bible. If a woman on her period, what is she? Go ahead. Get it, brother. What's his? What makes this broad unclean?
It's like I want the demon she carries within.
And the demon calls her to do what?
Be a bitch.
Get it, brother. And when other Ephraimites see him up there, they're gonna wonder what the hell is he doing standing up here with all these chocolate. They're gonna want to know what the hell is going on. But that's why the Bible said, you know what I'm saying, it should be a wonder. A wonder is you gotta figure out, you trying to figure out what's going on. You're trying to figure out why is these black and Hispanics standing together in unity. And brother, when they find out these same young cats that y'all seen destroying everything, there's gonna be some same young cat that tell you that was him in the video, and now he gonna be standing post next to you.
All right.
You understand? Because once again, the Christian church and the political system of America and the mayor, they talking about what the mayor ain't gonna do shit.
That's right.
You know, he ain't that doctrine that the mayor got. That's why I be telling y'all, man, I got about 4 years of this shit. I just want to set some yak, man. You know what I'm saying? And make babies, man. Let me stop. Right? But the doctrine, the mayor, he is sitting up there with that big suit making all that money, and he can't fix it. Because why? He don't have the doctrine to fix you. You got the doctrine. Y'all got what he don't have, the truth. The scripture says, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. He trying to go about doing things by what the white man said. The white man he don't got the knowledge and able to be able to fix us. You understand? And even if he did, you think he would do it? So, mistress woman, read it again. Come on with it.
Mistress women shall bring forth monsters.
Shall bring forth what?
And mistress women shall bring forth monsters.
They ain't talking about the monsters that you turn on TV at night on Netflix. Them monsters ain't real. Ain't nobody, none of the monsters that you, that ain't real. Like. Ain't nobody, Chucky ain't up under your bed.
Right.
Freddy Krueger is not real. You understand? But them young boys that shooting up your block, they real. Them young boys that kick your goddamn door in and take everything out of your house, break your wife, oh, they real. Them cops that's gonna shoot you. They real, brother. Them is the real monster. White man is the real ultimate monster. Right. But because he, that's why I say wild beast before mistress women, because the mistress woman, she take her direction from the beast. You understand? Does all this make sense? You understand? It's about her taking her instructions from the beast. She's a program. What did y'all? We just watched that movie, Clone. Man. Clone. Yeah, you know, these black women are clones. You know what I'm saying? Just think of the clone. You know, there's a million women that's the same thing. You understand? Hold on, we're going to every point. It's a million women is the same thing, and they all meant to destroy the community. They all meant to be. The black and Hispanic woman, she programmed to be with you for a few years, and then it's like a damn time clock where, okay, I got to throw this nigga out here. She got to find. She's programmed to put you out the house or to separate from you. The minute that happened, them kids, that's it. Then here come another nigga. He's Superman. He gonna come in and fix the whole thing, the whole house. A lot of y'all thought y'all was gonna do that. He came in trying to be Mr. Captain Savior. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. First thing you come in trying to be Captain Savior, until them little kids hit you in the head with a fire truck. You got to go get stitched. Now you ask yourself, is this tail worth this? I told these women I was gonna help her. Look, when I was in the world, man, my baby mother, who I ended up having 2 children with, you know what I'm saying? When I first got with her, she had a son. You know what his nickname was? And I told him, let me tell you, Chucky. Now, the Chucky in the movie ain't real, but this little kid here, he was the real Chucky. Clone. Okay, got kicked out of 2 free. I couldn't believe he was this bad. And I'm looking at her like, man, what in the hell have you brought me in? You understand? I seen him stand up. We driving one day. He gets up in the back seat, take the seatbelt off while I'm driving, and came and cold cocked his mother in the back of the head for no reason. 1, 2, 3, punched her in the back of the head. I'm driving now. You see what I'm saying? That ain't what amazed me. That ain't what amazed me. What amazed me is she sat right there like a mannequin and ain't do nothing. Like this, nothing just didn't happen. Now, what do you think that little boy was gonna turn into if I didn't intervene in his life? Just take a fuck. He's been out there with them. These women ain't got no business trying to raise no 4 and 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they a single mother and they independent. Right. And then be proud to say it. Meanwhile, the fucking community is destroyed from these stupid bitches talking about they independent and they can raise kids on their goddamn own. Right. This is your life here in America. And now here we are as priests. We got to go in and like firemen and save our goddamn community from what we been taught. And really, the woman, she's a victim herself. Right. She don't realize that her whole brain and the way she do things is because that's what she all she doing is carrying on trauma from plantation to right now in 2023. Which one of you brothers is gonna stop, you know what I'm saying, the trauma? Because the Bible teaches you how to fix it. You understand? Play the video.
It's like the street scene, but it didn't really show them, but I think this one kind of good.
Okay. Guarantee you gonna be saying this at a theater near you real soon. You can drop it. Everybody get the point. You know what I'm saying? It's even a scene on here that gremlins be driving cars, right? Crash, boom, going crazy. What that remind you of today, right now? That's going on. Go ahead. Kill boys. Don't let it remind you of that. You don't even realize you live in a movie that they came out 30 years ago. 40 years. You understand? You can only this can only be unveiled, you know what I'm saying, in the Isupk under command of General Yana. That's the only place you're gonna be able to learn. Was that the end of that scripture? All right, now let's find out the reason why these women become the way that they come. Somebody get for me, I just had a scripture. Get for me, give me Exodus 21:16. All right, read that.
So go back to this chapter 21, verse 16.
Go ahead.
And he that stealeth a man,
And he what?
and he that stealeth a man, and selleth him,
And do what?
and selleth him.
What is that talking about? You steal a man and sell him. A warrior?
Slave.
Yeah, what happened, you know what I'm saying, in the 1600s, the so-called Negroes and Hispanics? When you stole, once you were stole, and when you sold, but you read about it right now. Read.
Or if he be found in his hand,
And if he be what?
if he be found in his hand,
This the part that you got to understand. If he be, read it again.
and he that stealeth a man, and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand.
What does that mean? If he be found in his hand. What does that part mean? Yaradon?
It's like under his control.
That's exactly Yaradon a hand. You know what I'm saying? You know that this is a metaphor because I can't take Yaradon and put him in my hand. But for him to be in my hand, that means I'm controlling him. Now, why am I pulling this scripture? Because you are under another man's control being in here in America. You see, the first part of it said basically, if you steal a man, you know what I'm saying, and what's say? Read that part again. 16 from the top. Go ahead.
And he that stealeth a man,
and
selleth him,
and do what?
And selleth him.
Go ahead.
Or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
He shall be what?
Surely be put to death.
That's the sentence that shall happen to a person if you put a person in slavery and keep that person in slavery. But here's the thing. Right now, you are in the hands of the so-called white man. Right. So everything that you do is based upon because you is in his hand, and he taught you to be the person that you are. That's right. Here's the problem: if Christ returned and you still in control of these people, they gonna pay for what they done. Everybody understand? They have to pay for them destroying you. Precept. Give me Isaiah 14:21. Somebody give that one for
me. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21.
Come on with it.
I can get prepare slaughter for his children.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
People want to always ask, well, why do white people of today have to pay for what their fathers done? Because they are continuing the oppression that their fathers started. That's right. It ain't like they said, let's leave America belonging to the North American Indians. Let's free black people and give them reparations. You don't think America could give you reparations? You don't think America could give you land for you to start your own country? But the problem is they have no intention of doing these things. Everyone there, the black people, you still in slavery, man. That's why you ain't got no military, because the white man don't want you to have a military. Why would he want you to have a military to be in opposition against him? So he can have a war right here in America? You think you gonna have tanks and battleships? A nigga tank and a nigga battleship. Can you imagine that? You see what happened to the no nigga, not what was it called? The no nigga, not, what's that?
Niggas not fucking around.
Yeah, the niggas not fucking around coalition. White man even take them serious. That's a damn joke. And they shot each other while they was on phone. Now you can't see why already the time. I mean, it's a damn joke. You understand? And so, I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to teach tonight. I'm just ready to just laugh into the night because it's just that hilarious. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying? Read it from the top. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21.
Come on with it.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers.
Look, the white man know he didn't destroy you, right? That's why the whole, what was that thing called? That come with in schools.
You talking about
Where they basically explain how they destroyed you, and the white people was like, don't put that in the schools. What was it called? Go ahead.
That's called
Race
theory. Critical race
theory, right? Critical race theory is them saying that, you know, the reason why you so destroyed is because of what they've done to you. Right. They was gonna put that in schools, right? The white people, other white people were like, why the hell would you put that? We don't want them to know that. Let them think they destroyed on their own, which is what we think. I mean, we jammed up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, y'all.
And that's what's been taught to us from schools to Christian churches from the beginning of the time.
Yeah, is
that okay? Yeah, we went through some things, but we get pulled ourselves up by our own bootstraps, and we not doing it.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? They put the onus on black people for their own issues.
Damn right, and not on themselves. It's our fault we got destroyed. Right. But we just read in the Bible where the Lord say, if you stealeth a man and sell him, and he be found in your hands, you shall be surely put to death. Then we just read that, right? So nobody should be mistaken why when the Christ come, Christ gonna destroy them and judge America for what they done to you. Right. Now, does that mean you don't have an excuse to change? It don't mean that. But the Lord still will punish them for what they done to you. Right. Like you see them kids running around, America produced that. Right. Ain't no black, don't, because you know what they're gonna do. It's because the black man ain't in the house. Right. They're gonna blame you. I'm telling you now, get ready for it. You black and Hispanic men, you a damn victim. They gonna blame the victim. That's how much, you know what I'm saying, you've been decimated in here. You wonder why the black man so goddamn broken. Nobody is here to defend you. Right. And not in America, you ain't getting ain't no defense. You like a nigga standing in court with no defense attorney. Right. You just sitting there at the trial and the prosecutor is just bombing you. You ain't got no defense attorney. The Bible is your defense. You understand? God is your defense attorney. That's what you got to know. That's why if God is your defense attorney, you should pay. You're supposed to pay your defense attorney, ain't you? You pay your defense attorney, which is Christ, you know what I'm saying, by obeying what he says. That's right. You understand? Not talking about you going to get the no nigga coalition to go stand with guns and go march absolutely no fucking way. Right. That's why you shooting each other, because where in the hell you even marching? What you ain't going to war with nobody. Put them damn guns down, man, go home. You know, you ain't finna shoot. Who you going to war with? America? Negro, please. You know what I'm saying? Like how you watch, they marching every up and down the street. Like they okay, like they gonna let them keep marching. These white militia groups gonna say, okay, all right, let's see how strong that marching is right here. We get to shoot bullets. That's bound to happen. All right. So with that being said, keep reading.
That they do not rise.
That they what?
do not rise.
Yeah, the Lord don't want these people to ever rise. Keep reading.
Nor possess the land.
No, they what?
Possess the land.
Now, why would the Most High put a sentence in there, which is basically what he read? You know how the white judges, they sit there and they take your sons and doing triple life. I'm giving you 300 years. A nigga can't serve 100 years, let alone. That's how much these people hate you. You're going to do 7 life sentences. And your son got to sit there and take, he don't even know what that didn't happen. He's a victim of America. He's sitting there getting 7 life sentences and don't know it. He's just basically, he's walking dead. He'll never have children. He'll never experience life. You got to take them 7 life sentences that judge is there. And that more than likely, that judge is somebody that sniffs, that before he came out there, he just sniffed a whole line of coke, ate some pork, you know what I'm saying? Probably, you know what I'm saying, watched, you know what I'm saying, some child porn before he came out there, and he gonna come out there and judge your goddamn son. This is a miracle. That's why the Lord got to take this place completely off the ground. Right. And it's gonna be a joyous thing to see, you know what I'm saying, the bombs hit this joint. You understand?
Nor fill the face of the world with sin.
You see that? The Lord will make sure that he don't want these people to ever have a city ever again. Why? Because when they create cities, diseases run rampant. Right. Broken homes happen. People catch AIDS when the white man ruled. You understand? People get raped when the white man ruled. Prisons get built that never let men out. You understand? Everything goes haywire. Animals become extinct when he takes over land. He don't know how to manage those animals and make sure, you know what I'm saying, that the people is away from that. He don't know nothing. He just kill them, you know what I'm saying, and that's that. Read.
God. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts.
So he would do what?
Rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts.
So this is what you want to, we ain't got for time's sake, you know what I'm saying? Is there some more you want to read? You understand? So this is what you camp, you know what I'm saying? We got a camp this week, go out there, you break this down about these kids, man. Because this is what you're going to see here on these videos. You're going to start seeing more and more of it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got to show you on the video. These young boys, 15, 14, shooting up the block right now. Right. You understand? And it's all a result of us, you know what I'm saying, following America. Thank Martin Luther King for this, what you see. That's right. He the one that told you, let's join hand in hand with Satan. Let's join hand in hand with Lucifer. Like, I wonder who you Christians think Lucifer is in the Bible. I think he's some mystical, that's your problem. You think the devil, the Christians think the devil is underground with a red face and red horn. Correct. And when they die, they don't want to go down there with him. And there's something, I don't want to go down there with it, Satan. I'm trying to do good, so I don't be down there with him.
That's an okay way to think, but when we say, you know, black angels in the cracked sky come save black people, that's fairy tale.
That's a fairy tale. You understand? But here's the sad part. They don't even know that the devil is Satan sitting right here on earth with them. They don't even know it. Go ahead.
With all the evidence that right there in front of their face.
All the evidence in front of their face. You try to go join these people, man, and try to become one with them, they sprayed you with water hose. You try to become one with him, they sick German shepherds on you, man. Let a German shepherd bite you. You supposed to know that's the Lord telling you he don't want integration. How you know the Lord don't want integration? I got bit by a German shepherd. that should be your reasoning right there. Does everybody understand? Man, with that, pass class over to a precinct officer.